You won't believe it. The spaceship is coming closer, and with every inch, our breaths get heavier. Just as the spaceship vanished, a flock of fighter jets appeared, looking like they were hosting a party to find it. The turbulent air made the plane feel like a roller coaster, and to top it off, a weird hand appeared outside, like an alien was waving hello. They frantically prepared to land, but the spaceship suddenly smashed their plane. Talk about bad luck. Everyone jumped out, and coincidentally, a mysterious being fell down like an alien version of Play-Doh and grabbed others. "Open your parachute," shouted Big Jiang, but his friend seemed deaf. Truly silence is golden. Finally, Big Jiang managed to open his parachute at the last moment and landed safely, questioning his friend why he didn't open his. His friend remained silent, making Big Jiang feel like he was watching a riveting silent movie. Feeling helpless, Big Jiang turned around, only to find his friend transformed into a headless knight. The plot just got horrifying. The sight made Big Jiang's heart race, especially since he had spotted an alien in the air. Still in danger, Big Jiang quickly found other survivors, but an alien passed by like a flash. Everyone fled for their lives, but the alien snatched the last body, turning it into an alien chase scene. Just when Big Jiang thought he could escape, he bumped right into an alien. Looks like the alien team isn't alone. The alien shot lasers at humans, and in response, Big Jiang grabbed an orange and launched a counterattack. The alien got mad, growing needles in its hand to zap Big Jiang's friend. Talk about playing electro chess. Big Jiang was as anxious as a cat on a hot tin roof, scrambling to a path and found the kind man to escape in his car. The man, seeing Big Jiang in a panic, thought he was a robber and nervously pulled out a gun, telling him to get out of the car. Just as they were at a standoff, an alien suddenly snatched the poor man away. Talk about an unexpected twist. Big Jiang was suddenly lifted by a force, sending him and the car soaring into the sky, like they were heading for an outer space adventure. They've truly entered space. It turns out that the alien spacecraft was casting a magical spell, a truly soul-leaving experience, as if drifting on Cloud 9. Next up is the fourth story, kicking off with a promotional spot for the Possum Pet Sanctuary that takes care of our furry friends. If you are traveling for work or leisure, don't worry, your pup can enjoy a vacation here too. Our lady boss will take care of their needs and even give the pups various training, ensuring they become well-behaved companions. To assure pet owners, she's fitted all the pups with mini cameras so they can keep an eye on their furry kiddos at all times. Meanwhile, on the other side of the screen, Animal Control is investigating, and let me tell you, the vibe is getting really tense. Because behind her, there are tons of dog specimens arranged like a canine museum exhibit. How bizarre. Determined to get to the bottom of this, they sent Xiao, Shuai, and Dongmei posing as a couple needing to board a dog. As soon as they walked in, the lady boss greeted them with enthusiasm, but they were too anxious to appreciate anything. Xiao Shuai cut straight to the point, asking her about those specimens. The lady claimed those were her darlings, and she couldn't bear to see them go, so she preserved them as specimens. Xiao Shuai then asked why there was a specimen named Home missing, to which the lady said she had special plans for it. The lady took them to dog training, but on the way, Xiao Shuai peeked through the curtain and spotted the chubby guy just sitting there. The chubby guy was roaring with a sound like an angry dog, and the lady explained that it was her brother with some minor mental issues. However, they entered the basement and saw surgical tools, sending shivers down their spines. The lady then mentioned this was the confinement corner for kids who misbehave. It felt like they were being interrogated. She pulled aside the curtain and found a person caged inside, begging for help or save me. At the same time, her brother showed up and knocked out Xiao Shuai, truly spine-chilling. The lady caged them and forbade human speech, insisting they bark like dogs. This is getting scary. She even dismembered their dogs to merge with Xiao Shuai and Dongmei's bodies, turning them into a human-dog hybrid. The Animal Protection Squad began investigating their disappearance and barged in without hesitation. They heard cries for help and followed the sound to the basement, discovering Xiao Shuai and Dongmei in a sorry state. The lady smiled and told them, "Since you're here, you won't be leaving. Come on out, kiddos." The last story is about aliens and wild desert adventures, guaranteed to be full of surprises. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button.